Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nautica Love, and of course we're back with another video. As always, before we get into the video, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you would like. Also follow me on all my social media, that is Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It will be linked in the description. And let's get into the video.
My love.
All right, before I actually start this story time, I just want to preface this video by saying my story times isn't to offend anybody, isn't to hurt anybody's feelings. Definitely, I'm not trying to talk down on anybody. These are just I mean, it's my story to tell. Like, I'm included in these stories, so I'm just giving you from my perspective how I view things, how things affected me, etc. Again, it's not to offend anybody, hurt anybody, you know, hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that. So I just want to make sure I say that, because I have been getting a lot of people reaching out. Not really a lot of people, but enough people where I feel like I don't want people to feel like I'm, you know, coming for them, or, you know, in the future too, because again, I've been through some shit, okay, and we got some stuff to tell. So yeah, I just want to get that out the way. Like, I'm not here to offend anybody, to, you know, talk down on anybody, badmouth anybody. That's why I'm not saying y'all real names or anything like that. So get up off me, okay? Get up off me. As y'all can see, we still in the Christmas spirit. I'm sorry I haven't gave y'all any content in like a couple of days, or like over a week, I think. Yeah, I know I wanted to give y'all like something to view on Christmas, but I just had a lot going on. My family came into town, so it was just a lot going on. I didn't have the time or the space and opportunity to do so. So yeah, again, I'm sorry y'all. But like I said, moving into the beginning of the year, I am gonna have more of a consistent schedule for y'all, and my videos gonna be, you know, you're gonna see them on a specific date. I haven't decided on the day yet that I'm gonna upload, you know, every Thursday or every Friday or whatever the case may be. I haven't decided on a specific day yet. I just got to see how my schedule work out, because as I said, I had a major change in my life, so I do have some extra free time. So yeah, I'll update y'all on that. So maybe like mid-January, we're gonna have more of a consistent schedule, and y'all can look forward to my videos. So that's enough of the talk. But yeah, like I said, we still in the Christmas spirit. I still got my tree up. It'll be down maybe, but probably not the next video, but the video after that, okay? But yeah, and y'all didn't get to see it because I didn't show no Christmas content. I hate that for me, and I hate that for y'all, because I know people don't be having family around the holidays and stuff, and I really definitely wanted to give y'all some content, and I'm so sorry I didn't. But here we are now. So hey boo, hey. Yeah, so today's story time is gonna be like, I don't want to say like a part 2, but it's kind of gonna be a part 2 to the story time I did about me dating a married man. That's gonna be like, this is gonna be like a continuation of that. Well, really just like a part 2 to like our relationship, and basically how I ended up meeting his wife and his kids. And yeah, so I think after, I kind of just want to wrap up. I think I named him Corey. Yeah, I think I named him Corey. So I kind of want to just wrap up him, because again, we only dated for a couple of months. So I just want to wrap up that situation so I don't confuse y'all before I start giving y'all other people, you know. And then of course, my child's father, what did I name him? Trey. I'm gonna have a lot of stories about him, but yeah, Corey, I want to wrap him up because it really wasn't that long. So I may have one more story time, like a part 3 to this, and then after that. So if you haven't seen my first video about me dating a married man, go watch that so this all can make sense. It kind of would make sense anyway, but you really just want to get in the in-depth of how I got, you know, how I got in a relationship with him. Okay, so picking up where we left off. So basically, we was pretty much together. So since we were spending so much time together, like I'm there every day. I'm spending nights all the time. Like, since we were spending so much time together, I pretty much moved in. Like, And I kind of, well, technically he kind of gave me like a little invite, like, bring you some stuff over, basically, you know, so you don't have to keep going back and forth home. But I don't like to overstay my welcome. And then this was the first time I actually, I don't want to say lived with a dude, but in a sense I lived with a dude, but I always had somewhere to go, okay? But yeah, I pretty much moved in with him. So I was there every day. I was coming there, going to work from there, coming home. You know, when I got off, I'm going home to his house, showering there. But again, I practically live here. So our relationship, from what we were looking at it, I think because we started off as friends and we were so close, and it gradually turned into like a relationship. We kind of like, things was kind of moving fast, but in a sense it really wasn't. So things was kind of moving fast. So again, we was only talking for maybe a month before I officially moved in. Well, I ain't gonna say officially moved in, because I didn't move all my stuff to his house. I moved a decent amount of stuff. I had like my little perfume collection. Like I moved like stuff like that over there. So he had made like some little spaces for me to put my stuff. Yeah, so like I was saying, since we was like friends before, like our relationship was kind of moving fast. So since I had moved in, you know, I think he had started telling like his ex-wife about, well, I don't want to say ex-wife because they were still married at the time. But while we were dating, he was going through the process of getting a divorce. Like they had signed the papers and everything. We were just waiting for everything to be finalized. So again, like technically that was still his wife. So yeah, so he started telling her about me because things was getting serious. Now I would like to mention, like when his kids was coming over, because I think they came over like every other weekend or whatever. When they was coming over, I would go home, because although things was moving fast, I never officially met his kids. So I think that and that kind of was like, would be a big step of me meeting his kids, and I'm just laid up with their daddy. Like, I don't know, like the optics didn't look right, but that's kind of what happened. But anyway, so yeah, like when his kids was coming over, I used to leave because, you know, why am I here with your kids? So I go back to my mom's house, because that's where I was staying at the time officially. So for the weekend, I'll go there, and we'd just see each other at work and stuff like that. If he worked the weekends, we'd just see each other at work. And we'd talk on the phone, text or whatever, but I just wasn't at his house. I don't know what point in the relationship that made him want to, you know, let his wife know, like, you know, this is somebody I'm going to be with. This is somebody I'm going to build with. And, you know, I want y'all to meet. Now, before we met, like, I feel like she used to say, like she used to make, like, little slick-ass comments. But I can't remember exactly what she used to say. But I know she used to, like, make little slick comments, or she had some type of energy towards me. Because when I met her, like, it explained like the animosity. I didn't really have that type of energy towards her, but I feel like she definitely had that energy towards me, and I really couldn't figure out why. But what can't come to find out, okay, I'm gonna get there. So yeah, so like she used to make like little slick remarks, but like it was never nothing like I was just like, oh, fuck this bitch, you know. It was never that. And at the end of the day, I'm dating your husband, and y'all have kids together, so I'm never going to come at you with that type of energy. Like, I'm never going to come like that, because if me and him are being serious, we're going to be around each other. So I don't even want that type of energy in our space, especially around kids, you know. So anyway, so yeah, he had decided, like, you know, I want you to meet her, because I want you to meet my kids, which is so respectful. Kudos to him for that, because a lot of men don't even think like that. But maybe he had a different type of respect, because not only was she the mother of his kids, she was his wife. So maybe that, like, he had a different type of respect for her. But a lot of men don't give a fuck. Okay, they introducing you to their kids. It's not even really an introduction. You just around. Okay, it's wild. But I don't play like that. But I know a lot of men that do stuff like that. I don't want to meet your kids. I feel like that's a big step. And if we not there, I don't want to meet your kids like that, because you're not meeting my daughter unless we locked in. And even still, okay, I'm real particular about having men around my daughter. No man has ever been around my daughter but her daddy and like family, whatever. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, so he like, I want you to meet my wife, you know, because my ex-wife, but his wife. I want you to meet her because you gonna be around my kids, and I really want you to meet my kids. So out of respect for her, I want y'all to have a proper introduction. So he was trying to plan something like where the kids can enjoy themselves, but the adults still can have a conversation. And I think his oldest, I want to say she was like maybe 9, 10. His youngest was maybe 4, but don't quote me on that because I really don't remember their ages. Like, again, this was a long time ago. But they was young, you know, where they would enjoy a lot of kid-friendly things. So anyway, so we end up deciding on Chuck E. Cheese, which is something that they would enjoy because they're around the age range. I'm sorry, y'all. I talk with my hands. Did y'all pick up on that already? Because I do it a lot. I don't know why. This is my thing. So chill on me. But yeah, so we end up deciding on Chuck E. Cheese. So he had told her we're going to meet at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. Now, I was kind of nervous because, one, I have never met nobody kids before. Like, before this time, like, I had never met nobody kids before. So I was kind of nervous because I'm like, you know, what if they don't like me? Because he had 2 daughters and a son. Like, I had no worries about the son liking me, but you know how little girls be about their dads. Like, and then, you know, you was married to their mom. This is something new for them. Like, I just was kind of nervous. Like, I didn't want to make the wrong impression because I genuinely liked him, you know. And at the time, well, I don't want to say we was saying I love you. I don't want to say that because I don't think we was. Well, yeah, we was, because that's what made the whole him wanting to introduce me to his kids thing. But yeah, so we was at like a little stage where we was saying I love you, and I think it came so quick because we were friends. Like, I did, and I still do, I wish him the best, but I did genuinely have love for him. I just wasn't in love with him like I thought, you know. Like, again, I was 19, 20, so I'm lusting, you know what I mean? And then this is a man that's like, that I'm viewing as like established, and he has, you know, he had made a name for himself. So yeah, again, like, I'm nervous or whatever. So, you know, he's telling me like, it's gonna be cool. Like, don't worry about it. You know, just stay positive. Y'all gonna be good. I think they're gonna love you. Okay. So when we get there, okay. So come to find out, before we even meet, come to find out, she felt like we were messing around because, again, we worked together, and we was working together for like maybe a year before we actually started dating or whatever. And I think she felt like we were already talking and engaging while they were married, or while they were together, because technically we were while they were married, but while they were together, that's what she thought. But we wasn't. Like, he was 100% committed to her. Even after they broke up, he was, you know, still, like I said, he was sad about it. He was broken, literally, like, you know. And so yeah, we definitely wasn't talking while they was together. I don't know why she thought that. I guess she figured like, oh, you moved on fast type situation. But even before he got with me, now that I'm thinking about it, I think he was with another girl. Like, even before he got with me, yeah, like before we got together, I believe he was in another relationship. But like after his wife, like before he even got with me, or whatever. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I could be wrong though. Don't quote me, but I do feel like, I don't feel like I was right. I think it was somebody before me. But anyways, yeah, so she felt like we had a thing before they ended. So in a sense, she felt like he was cheating on her with me. So she already had like this weird kind of energy towards me, and like animosity, and I just didn't understand why. So like I said, I feel like she used to make little smart ass remarks. I can't even remember exactly what she said, but when I met her, I wanted to address it because what is the energy? So we went to Chuck E. Cheese. When we got there, you know, he introduced me to his kids. They don't really care. They at Chuck E. Cheese. Well, I don't care who this bitch is. I wanna go play. So they didn't really care. So then he introduced me to his wife, and you know, me and her, I pull her to the side. He with the kids, you know, I pull her to the side, and we're talking, and I'm just like, you know, I respect you as his, you know, the mother of his kids, and even as his former wife, but the disrespect is not gonna fly with me. So the little sly remarks and like that's unnecessary. You know, I can be respectful towards you. I won't cross the line when it comes to you or your kids. But what we won't do is the disrespectful shit. It's not going. Because you come at me with a particular energy, I'm gonna give you that energy back. And I would love for us to have a great relationship, even if it's cordial, for the sake of Corey and the kids. Because, I mean, it's no point in having no energy towards me because You know, I was not dating him while y'all were together. Like, he never cheated on you with me. I can't speak to what he did. I don't believe he ever cheated based on how he was so obsessed with her, you know, and their family and their life and everything that they built together. So I don't think he cheated, but I can't say that for sure. But what I can say for sure is he never cheated with me. I wasn't the 1, 2, or the 3. It was not me. So the energy and the attitude is unnecessary. The smart remarks is unnecessary. So yeah, so she just like, yeah, you know, basically she received what I said and was like, basically, you right. You know, if you respect me, I respect you. That's basically how we summed it up. So we just sat back down. We went to the little area we was at, and we just chilled and let the kids play. But that night, the kids was coming to spend the night. So, this time I was staying over because now that I have met the kids, it wouldn't be as awkward with me living there. Now, so after we left there, we went back to his apartment or whatever, and the kids was there. Now, he had 2 daughters and a son. Now, the oldest daughter, I don't think that was his daughter, but he basically claimed her as his daughter. I think that was his wife's daughter. And then the 2 was actually his kids. His youngest daughter, the one that's like biologically his, she was not feeling me. Okay, she was not feeling me. Like, who is this bitch around my daddy? Who is this? Who is this? I don't know her. Why is she here? Now, she ain't say that, but she was giving it. Okay, she was like, And I don't blame her, because who the fuck is this bitch? Like, but anyway, so yeah. Like, I'm a big smoker now. Marijuana, baby. Nothing else. Not that tobacco or them heavy drugs, but I'm a smoking some way. Okay, don't. And back then, like, I wasn't as heavy as I am now because I had kind of just started maybe like a few years before that. So I kind of like had like a thing where I would like smoke before bed or like it before I ate and stuff like that. Like, I kind of do that now, but I just smoke for fun now. Like, just do it. But anyway, so yeah, like, he had like a balcony. And like, the balcony was in the bedroom, and you can go out from the living room. Now, he only had a 1 bedroom, so his kids was laying and sleeping in the living room, and we were in the bedroom. So I was going out on the balcony to smoke or whatever. And like, I had to stay on one side because I didn't want the kids to see me. Like, I'm not really like an out there smoker. Like be thirsty for people to know I smoke, post them videos and pictures of me smoking. I don't give that. It gives nigga. That's not me. Like, I'm a pretty smoker, pretty bitch smoker. Okay. I'm not hiding that I smoke, but I don't just be all out there with it. Like, it just give ghetto wretched and it give nigga. So if you know me and you be around me, you know that I smoke. But outside of that, you won't know I smoke, unless outside of now me telling you. So yeah, but yeah, his daughter wasn't feeling me. The kids weren't really. I mean, the son really was unfazed. Like, he was young. He didn't care. Okay, so after I met his kids, and they spent the night or whatever, and all of that, I don't know if it was a holiday or what, but whatever the case may be, we end up going to I want to say it was his grandma or his auntie. I don't know which one it was, but it was like an older lady. I think she was somebody that raised him or had a part in raising him. So I ended up meeting her, and we was with the kids as well. And I went over there and I met her. She was such a sweet lady. She liked me. I liked her. I believe I met his cousin as well. I want to say it was a holiday, but I really don't remember the holiday. But yeah, like, by this time, we're introducing each other to family. Like, he met my mom. He met my grandpa. He came over one day. Like, my grandpa was staying with us, like, towards the end of his life or whatever, because he had got like real sick. So he had moved in with with us, like, to my mom's house. Yeah, so like, he was bed bound, so he couldn't do nothing for himself or whatever. And like, Corey had came over one day, and my granddad was, I think we was trying to get him out the bed or what, and my mom, like, it was just my mom. And like, I'm not really good with that type of stuff, like with dealing with sick people and death and stuff like that. Like, my heart can't handle it. Like, it's a lot. And that's kind of like why I enjoy going to his house so much and practically living there. Like, it was low-key an escape for me, like, because at home, it was just so, the house was just so sad, like so sickly, like I don't know. And like right before that, my dog had died. Like my dog that we had for like 11 years, he had just collapsed right before my granddad got sick. No, I'm sorry, my granddad was sick. Was No, yeah, right before my granddad got sick, my dog had died. So then my granddad ended up moving in like a couple of months after that or whatever. But yeah, he had came over or whatever, and he was helping my mom, get my granddad out the bed. He was just such a good help. And he was a good friend, like. But anyways, yeah, so we ended up meeting each other, family and stuff, and yeah, like we was pretty much together. Now, again, even my little sister, like, he not really your type. He not really like the type of dude. Yeah, he's not. But he was a good dude, like as far as like friendship. But dating, no, it's a no. Obviously this was a while ago, so I hope he matured. It wasn't giving that. But yeah, so we was like in lust. Like we had like work friends. Like the one girl that got me fired, Candy, we was real close with her, so we went to her house for a holiday. I want to say it was the 4th of July. We went to her house or whatever, and like it was giving couple. We were really a couple. Like I was really in a relationship with a married man with 2 kids. Was it giving stepmom? It wasn't giving stepmom, even though it should have gave stepmom, but it wasn't giving that because I don't know, like I think they was feeling me. I wasn't feeling them as far as the kids. Like I ain't gonna say I wasn't feeling them, but it just wasn't like a genuine bond. Like, and I think it was because the breakup in the marriage divorce situation was so fresh. Like it wasn't even a full year for the kids to even process that their parents are no longer together, where they are able and open to accepting another woman in their dad's life. And even for the mom, I don't really know this, but I'm just saying, like, if from the outside looking in, it wasn't really to accept a man for their mom when dad was just here. Like, I just think everything was just moving so fast, and we should have been more cautious and considerate of that. And I think it was just like I said, I felt like he used me to get over his wife. So he just was moving so fast. And I don't even think he was trying to make her jealous. I think he was just using me to get over her. And I mean, I do believe he genuinely liked me. But the chemistry, we was lacking a lot of chemistry. We had good sexual chemistry and stuff, but even then, like, I don't know, like we was lacking a lot of like chemistry on different levels. And I think once everything hit the fan and I was able to step back, I was able to see it clearly. But when I was in it, I was in it. And like I said, I feel like he played me. Like, I feel like he came to that realization a lot sooner than I did. But we'll get there. But the daughter was who was this bitch? Who is she? Why is she here? Why is you here? Okay. Nah, but yeah, so yeah, that was the time that I met his wife. And I mean, it was cool, I guess. I just wasn't liking her energy, like trying to accuse me of adultery with your husband, baby. Like, no, I was not with this man. In reality, if he didn't pursue me, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, like, I mean, in reality, if he didn't pursue me, we would have never happened, because as I said, he wasn't really my type. I can't wait to tell y'all part 3 about how this situation ended, how he played in my face, and how y'all, it's really wild. But yeah, that's really how I met his wife. Basically, we set up a little date. We set up a little play date with the kids at Chuck E. Cheese, just so I could have a proper introduction to his wife, being that I'm basically living at his house and the kids are coming over now. And instead of, he got tired of sending me back home. He wanted me there. Okay? And I don't blame him, because I wanted to be there. But yeah, and he wanted me to meet his kids, so that's what we did. We met the kids. And I mean, like I said, it was cool. the kids are kids, you know. Yeah, this was just a little quick story about how I met his wife and his kids, his soon to be ex-wife, and how his daughter wasn't really feeling me. But this situation, I feel like, was the catalyst for why our relationship didn't work. Opinion of it, to this day, I don't really understand his perspective, because I'm gonna save it, because for niggas be grown as fuck but lack communication skills, comprehension skills, all of that. It's sad, pathetic. But yeah, let me just wrap the story here before I get in that ass. All right, y'all. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I'm rambling again. This was a quick story. Get in there and get right back out. This might have been my shortest story time yet. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a part 3 to this about like how our relationship came to an end, because this was really pretty much about how we was like fascinated with each other, like we was loving each other so much that he wanted me to meet his kids. I'm gonna just wrap this video here though, because I could talk all day, and by that time I've been told y'all part 3. So let me wrap this video here. So I will be coming back with another video about this situation, probably not, maybe in a couple of, I don't know when, but I do have a part 3 to the situation. And that's just basically going to be like the end of our relationship and how things came to an end, and how he played in my motherfucking face. How he played in my motherfucking face. And he played with my feelings. And he low-key embarrassed me at the job. I'm going to wrap it here. Okay, so yeah, that's the end of this story time. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you would like. Again, we're on the road to 100 subscribers. We're on our way, okay? And also follow me on all my social medias. That's Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It will be linked in the description below. And also, if y'all have any suggestions as to like what type of videos you would like to see me make, if y'all would like to see like more reaction videos to like music, or even to like little clips, or even I've been thinking about doing like little recaps to different shows that I'm into, but I don't know if that's something y'all would be interested in. Just let me know what y'all looking for, you know. But I'm gonna keep coming with the story times and other content. Also, I have posted some cooking videos on my shorts. I'm also gonna upload a few more. I think I got a few more that I need to upload as well. They may come before this video or after, so just be on the lookout for that. Let me know if y'all want me to cook something specifically, because your girl can whip it up. I already told y'all. I told y'all that. So let me know if that's something that y'all are interested in as well. I may start doing some mommy and me videos with my daughter. We're about to start potty training. Lord help me. And also, if y'all got some potty training tips, please leave them in the comments, because baby, I ain't ready. I mean, I'm ready, but I ain't ready. Okay, she ready. Okay. So yeah, leave them in the comments as well. And let me know how y'all Christmas was. Did y'all enjoy y'all holidays? Did y'all get everything that y'all wanted? Did y'all get them kids everything that they wanted? Y'all saw that little girl crying over that Stanley Cup. See, that's why y'all need to listen to these kids. Did y'all get them kids what they wanted, or what y'all wanted them to have? Let me know. Okay. All right, y'all. Bye. Catch you in the next one.